Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and today I'm going to set up my Hobo cousin for the week of April 8th. Okay. So yeah, it's been a minute since I did a video, but y'all know life has been crazy. So I did kind of go ahead and start using my daily this week, and I have my notes over here to the side of what I need to back plan. So that kind of works. Let's go ahead and get after it. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you last week for the daily pages. I did go ahead and fill them in. And then I just started getting messy, and that's just the way I prefer to do it. I still need to put in my sizing for some of the things I'm working on as printables. This was this past Monday and Tuesday. This was yesterday, and yesterday went right out the door, and so today is really not going so great. But anyway, at least I've got everything done. And what I want to show you guys is the new dashboards that are coming on Monday. So this will come out during the budget release. But after that, they're going to come out with the May release to match every kit. Because, as you can see, the dashboard matches your weekly kit. Okay, so I only have one in here. But this is the way they look. Actually, hang on. I'll go get them and show them all to you. Okay, so here they are. So this is going to match kit 1. It's the seashells. There is a tater doodle on every one. This is for kit 3. They're out of order. I'm sorry, guys. They're just how they came off the cutter. The crickets. So this is the butterfly kit. This is the watermelon gnomes, kit number 4. This is the one with the frosting for the happy birthday kit. Then we have the one for the polar bear. I love it. Then this one is like the patriotic kit for like any patriotic type day, like Veterans Day, Memorial Day. That's kit 7. This is kit 8 with the makeup, and you got the little makeup brush. This is for the pink lemonade. That was absolutely my favorite image. This is the one for the sea turtle. And let's see. This is the one for like Pam's garden. So pretty. And this is the one with the gnome. And then, of course, in the planner, I have several copies of that one, is kit number 2, you know, the ladybug kit. So they're releasing on Monday, along with the budget kit items. The budget kit that I'm going to be offering, I'll come back and show them, but I'll at least let you know today what they are. It is going to be a full page sticker that is just a bill tracker. It says the date, the name of the bill, amount due, and paid. Okay? But the thing is they're not just in the A5 size. They're going to be in the 7x9 size, the B6 common, the A6 Techo, the A6 common, the Hobonichi Weeks, and the A5 for the Hobo, which does fit in the A5 Plum, and I'm pretty sure it's going to fit in the A5 EC. So you get a bill tracker full page in whatever size you need, and then you get expense labels that matches the kits that you can put into your monthly. That is my budget release. I am not a big budgeter, but that is something that I actually do use. I do use a bill tracker, and I do use my expense labels. So you guys know, if I don't use it, I don't sell it. If I don't like it, I don't sell it. So at the moment, that is my budget release. But the dashboards that match your kits are going to come out that same day. But from here out, when the new release comes out, you're matching dashboards that match the kit. These dashboards will come out the same day. And I'm thinking probably the budget release as well, either the day before or the day of. So anyway, that's where I'm at for that. So let's go ahead and do this week. This was last week. I didn't end up going to my brother's, but my brother is on his way up tomorrow. And yeah, so I did do a whole lot in here. And then, yeah, things went nuts. So let's go ahead and get my kit out. I just showed it in the last video. I'm going to be using sheet A and sheet B. And I do have the full boxes and the labels. So let's go ahead and get this on in here. Whew, those little discs. Thought they were going to fall. So yeah. Alrighty. So I hope y'all's week has been going pretty good. Mine's went pretty good. It's been a bit busy. David's been home since Sunday. Can't wait for him to go back on the road, y'all. I love that man, but bye. Bye. I'm so thrown off when he's here. Daddy does not care what's for dinner. I don't really worry about it. When David's home, it's like cooking time. And I'm like, really? I'm busy. I'm not in the mood. So, anyway, he'll be leaving later this evening, he said. We are under a wind advisory all day. They are still improving the internet in the area. So, yeah, lots of stuff has been going on. I got a new doctor today. Went and met him. Kind of like him. He has a theory about my hands. And I was like, ooh, do tell. He honestly believes it's carpal tunnel. And I was like, no way. I have no pain. So every doctor I've talked to about my hands has ruled out carpal tunnel because, you know, if you don't have pain, it's kind of like they don't think you've got carpal tunnel. He said that there is 5% of the people who have carpal tunnel who just have numbness, lethargy, and no pain, but they actually have carpal tunnel. And I was like, but from driving? And he's like, believe it or not, everybody thinks it's from a computer. And he said, and of course, you can get that from a computer. It's repetitive motion. He said, but driving, he said, it's like one of the biggest ways to end up with carpal tunnel is driving because of the vibrations in the steering wheel. And I'm like, dude, 25 years as a commercial driver. Now we're talking. I might actually know what's wrong with my hands. It's just, it's taken forever to pretty much diagnose because I had no pain. That being said, guys, not willing to do the surgery. Just not. I don't wake up from anesthesia. So me and his doctor, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to take care of it. Now, which full box? Because, you guys, I don't think I'm going to be using these full boxes. I just don't. Like I said, I think the full kit, not the deluxe kit, is perfect for me. To each their own. But, you know, I think I would just use these labels over in my monthly. And I would use that in my daily. So if I did do the daily... the Hobo Weekly Deluxe, I'd probably use most of it in the monthly and the daily. So anyway, so yeah, me and the doctor, we're going to have to talk about what to do with my hands because, you know, I told y'all, I'm saving up for that big old surgery later, like a knee replacement. I was told when they did my knee reconstruction in 2002 that I was going to need a knee replacement later in life, and they won't joking, y'all. My knee literally just gives out. I do that every week. Because I try to do it my way and it doesn't work. Get the darn thing on there where it goes and we'll be fine. So yeah, so he's waiting for some more tests to come in and then we'll check and see, you know, what the deal is with that. But yeah, it seems like it's probably just going to be carpal tunnel. I'm going to use this full box. I'm kind of liking, I don't want to use a whipper here and cover that up. So what I like to do is use this deco box right here in this area. And then I like to put my week number on. And I was saying I was going to do week 1. You guys, no, because it's not the first week of the year. It's just the first week of the planner. So it's actually week 14. This week is week 15. I'll get my scripts in just a second. So, yeah. I think I'm going to use the 3 full boxes that did come with the kit. So let's just go ahead and throw these down haphazard anywhere. And since I'm not using a whole week's worth, let's do it like, let's do it kind of like this. I just want to do my own deal here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Do I want to do it this way? Hang on. Let's get real freaky with it. Let's just cut diagonal. There ain't no rules in the planner, people. There ain't no rules. There ain't no rules. So we're going to do it like that. And we're going to do it like that. Ooh, I like. Yes, I do. Let me just make sure that my book is going to turn the page easily and not get hung up. Is it going to get hung up? Absolutely not. We're cool. So we went cattywonk this way. Let's go cattywonk this way. And I'm happy with it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Actually, no, I'm not. I want to go in a different direction. I'm going to switch these two out over here. Should I go like that? No, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. It's hurting my brain, y'all. Hurt my brain. I'm going to go like that. Got it like that. Let's get it over just a little bit more. I mean, up higher just a little bit. Yeah, and I kind of like this. So, we are on line 23. So, line 23. And I'm going to go like right about there. Yeah, I dig it. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it. I likes it. So, yeah, that was that. Okay, so we're going to put this on to, today's Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday, and it is planner time, because we're finally getting it done. These videos are not going to start posting every Monday. I have my whole schedule set up, ready to rock and roll, and then, you know, life throws you a curveball. It just happens. It just happens. Alright, so, I am going to put on my weekend. Let's just go ahead and get that all situated. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. It's been kind of slow on the website, but it's been very busy in other aspects, so I'm all good with it. Today, I did have a doctor's appointment. Check it out. Because normally I don't have anything to write there, so we will put on Thursday, I had a doctor's appointment. We had a lot of appointments going on this week, guys. We really did. Tomorrow is one for Dad, so might as well put his right there. Do I have another doctor's appointment sticker somewhere? Did I have 2 on there? No, but hang tight. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So I did pull this. This is my week 15. Let's go ahead and get that booger on there before I forget. Okay, so we got my week 15 on there. And I didn't use the stethoscope on my weekly overview kit, so I'll use that one right there for Daddy. He has a lung scan, VA lung scan at 1:30. And I had Dr. Todd at 9:30. Okay. Now, Snoopy, he had a vet appointment at 9:40 the other morning on Tuesday. Snoopy at 9:40. And then, my little man, y'all, he cracks me up. Okay, so David takes his dog to the groomer yesterday, right? And I didn't use the paw print yesterday either, on the weekly overview last week. So, let's just put it on this side. He takes Snoopy to get his groom yesterday morning. And when he came home, he had a top knot, which the kind of dog he is, with the, like, Shih Tzu hair, it's great to put a top knot on the top of their head and get them used to it. But she does know it's a boy. She put a bow on it anyway. And it was so funny. I was dying. And David left that booger on there all day long too, y'all. It cracks me up. If I've got a good enough picture of my phone where it's not blurry, because a little booger don't stop jumping. He's like a little Mexican jumping bean. He's just always jumping. If I got a picture that isn't blurry, I'll try to put it up there for y'all. I'm going to put this piece of deco right here. Let's go out and go ahead and get out the tweezers and put on my date dots. But yeah, he was cracking me up. So you can see we had appointments all week, y'all. Monday, something was going on, and I can't even remember what Monday was now. I don't even remember. But I do need to put this one right here. I had 2 errands. That, well, errands / appointments. I don't know how I want to look at it, but I did have to go and take care of those today, so I'll write them in too. Ooh, okay, so the weeks, I got them done. Okay. I guess I can put my little paper clips up there and be like, you know, saying what they were that way. Okay, so I had the DMV. I had to take my medical card off a file. DMV, remove, DOT, medical. I still have my CDL, but I just removed my DOT medical. And a lot of people are like, oh, you can't do that. Well, in the state of North Carolina, you can. I don't know about other states, but you can keep your CDL without a medical card on file. In the state of North Carolina, you just can't drive commercially till you put a new exam on file. And then I had to go by the real estate lawyer. Oh my gosh, Dixie. No snoring, my girl. Real estate lawyer. I went by her office. So that was done. So that's kind of nice. Alright, I had a bill come out yesterday. And in case y'all can't tell, this is like my personal at the moment. This is why I want the Daily Duo. I want to use the Daily Duo for my weekly overview as well as my personal. That's what I'm wanting. And it may even replace my quad. Just don't know yet. I was asked by several customers to please give EC a try because they are hoping that it will mean that I did the trash on Monday. That's what it was. They're hoping that I'll do more EC planners if I give them a try. We shall see, peoples. We shall see. So we did do laundry on Tuesday. I did trash on Monday because I had to. I did some grocery shopping today. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. And I'll just write stuff for Bubba's lasagna. He wants my homemade lasagna when he comes up tomorrow, so I did that for him. Payday, no, I ain't worried about that. And I did do some running errands. I'm going to put that beside my coffee cup. Laundry time. David actually took care of the laundry on Monday. I didn't have to do it, so that was nice. Okay, so I do want to put in deco label. Nah, I'll do it over here. Okay. Deco label there, and I'll fill that out in just a second. And I had another bill on Monday, so I'm going to put that one there. Okay. And I know there was something else that went on Monday. Oh, that's what it was. I had an appointment on Monday. Yep, I had an eye appointment. Yes, I did, peoples. Yes, I did. And it was not nice. Oh, my gosh. It was so not nice. Now, I don't have any more little stethoscope boogers, do I? Yeah, I do. I got a stethoscope. But it was for an eye appointment. So how can we turn this into an eye appointment? Let's make one. Let's make some glazes. Let's make some glazes. I'm going to make them. I don't even care. I had to go get an eye appointment. I was telling y'all, I think I needed a new thickness because my butt was blind. Eye appointment at 2:40. I missed the solar eclipse, but it'd be alright. This was for a firm. And this was for a credit card. But I don't have a little credit card booger, do I? Do I? Do I? No. So I'll just say credit card. Credit C. That works. Alright, so I had an eye appointment that day. They did a pressure test. Y'all, not nice. Not nice at all. Seriously not nice. She gets out the numbing drops. She goes, we're going to numb your eyes. And I literally said, well, what are we going to do to the eyes that's going to make them hurt? And she starts laughing and she goes, we're going to do a pressure test. Y'all going to think I'm stupid, but this is what I thought it was. I thought a pressure test was when they were going to blow the air in your eye. And I had them do that, I don't know, several times. And I figured, oh, they're going to numb it so that you don't have the tendency to blink, you know, and not let them blow the air in there. So I was like, okay, cool. That's not a pressure test. Pressure test is for glaucoma. We have people in the family who have it. So they wanted to make sure that I didn't have glaucoma starting. And they numb your eyes and they take this big old stick, right? This big old stick, like that big around, but it's that long. And it looked like it was super pointed, right, on the tip of it. And they touch your eyeball. I was like, no, they didn't. Well, when you have sinus issues and pressure being put onto your eyeball and you already got pressure from the blood pressure that gives you headaches, y'all, it didn't want to go away for days. I think last night finally got rid of the headache. I was like, never again. Never again. Need to put in my scale. I will write in off camera what it was. All the Happy Mail packages left. Orders. First week orders shipped. everything did all at once. Yep, yep. And I cooked that night. Hang tight, gotta sneeze. Okay, guys, so I forgot where I was at, what I was talking about. I've been stopped so many times. So anyway, on Monday, I cooked a spiral ham, because that's actually what David wanted, with yeast rolls and potatoes and cabbage. Okay, so that's what they had. And then they had whatever. I call it jump up. That's where you jump up and make your own. That's what they had. Last night we had, David wanted what I call gruel. It's a Betty Crocker recipe where you take like boiled chicken. You boil some chicken, you make some stuffing, you take cream of chicken soup, several vegetables, and chicken stock, and you mix it all together. And you just bake it, and you put turkey, onions, and shredded cheese on top. They like it. I call it gruel, because that's what it looks like. So that's what they had. And then tonight is Thursday, and they are having, guess what? Jump up. And that's actually what David stopped me. He's in the kitchen like, is this the lettuce I'm allowed to use? And I'm like, no, that's for my lettuce wraps. You gotta use the head of lettuce. So, I'm gonna put the little cooker pot beside of there, because I cooked it in a casserole dish, but that's what I like. And then I know tomorrow night we're having lasagna. My brother wants me to have homemade lasagna with coleslaw. We don't do salad, we do coleslaw. Lasagna. And then apple pie. I cooked one of those. I bought cheese sticks for him to have with it. And coleslaw. So, oh my gosh, I'm writing it in. Y'all, because I don't seem to write nothing but medical stuff inside of the Hobonichi weeks. Isn't that horrible? I was supposed to be, like, messy writing in there, and I just didn't do it. Alright, so we are doing some balloons here and balloons there, because I am celebrate printables, because I'm going to be offering them again. Yeah, printables. For Etsy, I'm sorry. Yay. Okay, so we got that. Let's just put a little cake on it, just cause. Why not? Got the little balloons and a little cake. Maybe I'll drink a glass of wine. Alright, so that's what's went on there. Okay, so let's come back over here. We're gonna annotate this with a ladybug. Right? Alright. Figured out rest of Faith Kit, because I'm super happy that I did. The Faith Kit, guys, oh my gosh. Okay, I was in love with my Faith Kit anyway. Now I'm like, I'm so in love with my Faith Kit because it is gorgeous. I love the new way I'm going to be doing things. I'm so happy about it. I'm going to put the ladybug right here. Nailed down. I'm just making notes to myself because I have to. Nailed down printable options. Okay. Yesterday, I got all my graphics situated. I don't really want that big ladybug. Let's do this teeny ladybug right here. That'll work. Okay. Put me a little arrow right there. Alright, figured out all the inventory for the printables. I had to go back through all my purchases that I've made for the last few years, kits I haven't offered, kits I rebought licenses for, kits I didn't do yet. I figured out all the inventory for printables quantity. Okay. Alright, so we got that going on. Alright, so yesterday, I'm going to actually be able to use my little feedback doodle. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm going to put him... I'm I'll put him on the purple one. Okay. I was able to get the feedback app installed. Feedback, I know what it's called, but I'm just going to call it feedback app updated. And working. Super happy about that. Okay, I also went ahead and decided to do Google Docs so that I could get the info at Black Mountain Plans email so that you guys can contact me. So that's kind of cool. So the reason I'm going to note it here is because it takes a long time for my domain to be verified, because they have to wait for my web hosting to update and everything like that, and it can take up to like 5-6 days. So we're going to say Google Workspace is this is the day I started it. Ooh, I don't like my own handwriting. I really don't like my own handwriting, guys. I can't do that. Don't like it. Let's try that again. Yep, let's try that again, because I don't like it. Not at all. And hang tight, my nose is messed up. Okay, so let's try that again. I went ahead and wrote it off camera. Okay, so we got Google Workspace there. Okay, so now we can get into, oh, wait a minute. Sunday, it's a must. I have to get all my extra housework done. And I'm just going to write it straight up into the planner. Extra housework done. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And I'll put a dot to make sure that where are my circle dots? Looking page after page and don't even see them. Got to get all that done. So, extra housework. There we go. I need to put Bubba comes and Bubba goes. Actually, I'm going to put Bubba's trip because my brother is leaving from here not to go home. He's going to go visit his daughter in Nashville. It's a lot of driving for somebody who's not used to doing a whole lot of driving, so I'm a little worried about him. I already know he's coming up tomorrow, but he's going to be going on the trip, and then he'll be home on Sunday, so I will have to call and check on Homer on Sunday. Yes, my brother's name is Homer, and so is my dad's. I told y'all, we live in the South. Check on Homer for safe travels. Okay. Now we can put in some regular stuff. Let me pause again and get my scripts, and we're good to go. Okay, so I found my doodles, and what I'm wanting to finish cutting this weekend, good Lord, couldn't even talk out, is, wait a minute, is this bit in the Hobo columns? I think it does. Okay, as I'm going to finish cutting the add-ons 1 through 6 8 times. I'm trying to think what else was it that I was going to put in there. I can't remember right this second what it was, so let's just go on to the next thing. Alright, so over here, I'm going to write the word Pinterest because my Pinterest boards are started. I'm going to put every day. Okay, so I did Pinterest, design, I did a printable, messages, pre-cut, and pre-print. Okay, so let me get a dot marker here. Which one do I want to use? Let's use this blue one. So I did do this so far every single day this week. I did design every single day this week. I've done a printable every single day this week. I've answered messages every day except for today. I haven't did any today. I did some pre-cutting. My bad. I have. And I haven't done any pre-printing today, so I can just put in that so far. So that's done. Okay, so I need to finalize graphics. I'm changing, ooh, I don't like that. Graphics, for May release. I had a last minute request and I'm going to honor it. So I need to finalize the graphics that I want to use for that one kit. And I need to pre-cut all plum paper. Like I told you, I got behind on that, but you know, I'm pretty far ahead on everything else, so that's really, really good. Okay, so we got those two things going on. The thing for the week that I'm wanting to do is, big dot, is the loyalty Q&A and contact pages on the website. And then over here on the weekends, I think what I'm wanting to do, I need some feedback on it, guys. Is I'm thinking, you know how I introduced you to like all the things that were coming to the website? The one thing that we need to talk about is, yeah, I need to make labels for that. Let's do it. Before I forget. What I definitely need to do is, where is my kit? Is I need to work on Deco Functionals and Deco Pretties. And they're coming to Etsy as printables. So you will get 2 Deco Pretties to a sheet. And then you can also buy them as a physical, as, you know, like you always have, like 1 sheet at a time. So since I'm doing that and I'm adding them as printables and I'm adding them to the website, I am not worried about how many get done a day, other than I need X amount done a week. Does that make any sense? So every single week there will be some printable kits and some printable Deco Functionals and Pretties added to Etsy and the website. So that's the way that's going to go. But I want to know from you guys, do you want me to start showing you sneaky peeks of all the stuff for the Faith release? Because, guys, I love my Faith. I love the way I had did it. But you guys, I am so in love with the new way. Oh, I'm so in love with it. So this week I want to do 25 Deco Functionals and 25 Deco Pretties. And that means I have to do them 2 different ways, as a printable and a physical. So not bad, not bad. But let's go put some little checklist dots on them, circle dots. Ooh, label I didn't like, got messed up on my finger. So we're going to put a dot right here, and we're going to put a dot right here. So like I said, I was already, you know, pretty much doing my daily pages back here. I've got all the things in here that I'm doing each day. Like I said, I wake up in the morning and I fill it in, so I still have Friday, Saturday, and then this is for Sunday. And this is actually looking forward to the next week, I believe. This is what I have to finish from yesterday and today. That was on Monday and Tuesday and, you know, the week before. So I like the way this looks. I got all my personal information in here. I got a lot of business plans in here. As soon as the Daily Duo hits my hands, this will just be the business planner. That's just the way that's going to be. And I gotta cut that candle off. So, yeah, leave me feedback. Do you guys want to start seeing sneaks of how I am going to be doing the Faith kits? And what all is going to be the options and what's going on there? And if you got any other questions, just let me know. And in the meantime, y'all have a nice day. Bye!